Smooth Criminal, Human Nature, Thriller, The Man in the Mirror. These are just a handful of songs that were made famous by the Michael Jackson. But these songs will now tell his story with the Tony Award-winning musical MJ. And we are in luck because this show will be moonwalking its way to the Wharton Center this week. And joining us right now before he beats it to the stage is Markus, who plays the icon himself. How's it going?
I'm great.
We are so glad that you can join us right now because we know that playing Michael is no easy feat, but you really have been with the company for about a year and a half now, starting as an alternate, and then now you get to play him full time. So you have to tell us what this journey's been like. Do you have these pinch me moments?
It's so surreal to just be able to portray Michael in this way. It's a childhood dream come true, really.
Yeah, exactly. And you mentioned it's your childhood dream. So then how did listening to MJ growing up and those memories in your childhood influence your performance and what you bring to this role each night?
All those memories come rushing back in my head when I start performing those songs. I mean, every song in the show, plus many more, have been a huge, huge part of my upbringing. And my family loves his music. It was always blasting in the car or throughout the house. And those times come rushing back in my head when oh, 1 second.
Okay, so you were mentioning that you have a dog. You have to show him off now. Who is this?
Here you go. His name's Milo.
Hello, Milo. What a cutie patootie. And how cool is that he can come with you on this tour, which obviously, speaking of which, how much work goes both on and off stage that you have to do to keep up with this role every night?
We have personal training to keep our bodies, healthy and really just prevent from any major injuries and just, keep the muscles where they should be and how they should be moving. I rest my voice as much as possible, warming up for the show, cooling down from the show. It's a huge process that goes way beyond the, 2.5 hours that we're actually on the stage.
Oh, I'm sure. And we've been talking a lot about playing Michael, but let's get into the actual show. What journey will East Lansing audiences go on with Michael's story?
Well, yeah, the musical mainly takes place in 1992, around the culmination of his Dangerous World Tour. It's a couple days before they leave for Munich, Germany, and they're in the rehearsal studio, and Michael's throwing out all these ideas, and his tour manager, Rob, is there, and the stage managers, the dancers, of course, everyone is just getting ready to gear up for this crazy tour they're about to embark on. Which is very meta in a way.
Well, I'm getting even more excited to see it. But because this is a jukebox musical, are there any songs in the show that surprised you with how they're used to tell the story?
I will say the one part that popped in my head when you said that is one of the things that I cannot answer right now. But if you come see the show, I promise you it'll make sense and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, all right, I see you, Jordan. Now, that is what we call a tease in news, but now I really can't wait to see it. You have me on the edge of my seat because I want to know what you're talking about. But when we do see it, what do you hope and want audiences to learn from Michael's story that's being told this way on stage?
I would say to come with an open heart and open mind to see the man behind the art that we all know and love. He was a human just like the rest of us. He went through things just like everyone else does, but it's a beautiful story, and the way that it's being told is honestly a lot more relatable than anyone might have thought. I say come ready to learn a little bit and ready to have fun.
Well, you don't have to tell us twice to have fun. We sure will. Thank you so much, Jordan. And of course, you can see Jordan and the rest of this thriller of a cast of MJ the Musical February 11th through the 16th. The ticket information can be found right now on your screen. Now, beat it.